You know, I had it here with Americans. I swear. I had it here with Americans, YouTube. I had it here. No, I'm not complaining about the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks I've been with my new girlfriend, my new Puerto Rican woman who I met. No, I'm not complaining about that at all. You know, the first time we had to go out, travel, make it like our last ride, make it like our last joy in the world before any of these other experiences, which we gotta go on later on and what we went through. The first day we did go out, before I actually talked to her after the whole year, she sat there, you know, caring for me, knowing that we always saw each other on the cross, you know, together out there on the streets, and now that we actually, made that connection, that's what counts, you know. Here I am, still in my situation right now, where I'm still a Native American black guy, African American, Native American, Asian, whatever they call me, whatever I am. Still, I wouldn't even know, because for a simple reason, my family too proud to admit, no, they can't even go down there to get an ancestry test to see what I'm really, you know, who I am from, or what I'm going on about. And that's why I can't prove anything, because if I can simply just go ride the bus right now, I will have a bus card. I will show you a bus card. I can show you this, though. I can show you a key to a fucking shelter right now. And guess what? I'm doing the best I can. I'm living it up, baby. Cause she know it wasn't for the Japanese. It wasn't for no Americans over here. They didn't make me look at some shit like this, cause I didn't have it. I couldn't afford it right now. Luckily, I got stuff like Sailor Moon right there over there on my dresser. That's not even my property. There's none of these things on my property. None of this whole building. None of this shit, man. These headphones, I own this shit. I own Pikachu. These wigs, these anime shoes, these anime wigs, these anime socks, I meant to say. The notebooks, the book bag, all that's me. Nerd material. 100% nerd fix, facts, whatever you say, whatever you want to tell it, whatever you want to tell it like it is, you know. And just to know, like, yeah, of course, a lot of Japanese women I tried to go out with, but not even one would approach me, since the last 8 years I've been studying it. Over here in the suburb area, Oak Park and Melrose Park and Maywood, including that I'm just from a black area in the neighborhood, because it's a segregation between white people, black people, and Mexicans, no matter where you're going. So don't feel proud about like letting me stay over here now around amigos and amigas now, because y'all feel like, this is what I deserve to get. No, when I did give it a chance, nobody was there. Not even when I was in kindergarten, when I dated my first Mexican girlfriend, Laura. When they called me Lemonhead, because I looked it like this growing up. I still do. And I don't care when they see me or what they see me as in the dark or light, whatever. If they talk about angels or demons, doesn't matter to me. I still can see past, I still can see past your blindness in everyone right now. So this all that matters is that the key that I have, I got it. My bus card, that's in the mail. It should be coming. Waited 2 months for it. Everybody else said they got it differently. Everybody else still talking about, Social Security let them have their benefits, and they got their own, thing. They do their own thing with their own stuff, and who out the bank stuff like that. Woo 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 woo, whatever they tell you, whatever the ghetto slang is now. Because if I spoke Japanese, 100%, probably 60% of you people wouldn't know what I was talking about. 60 out of 100, right? So it tells you. I might as well just lower it down to whatever language then people can understand it as, For me, I feel good. I don't want to come in here arguing. I wanted to make a good day. I wanted to try to not, get in everybody's way or nothing. But it's still a problem because, where was my sister at, or where's my mom at when, I love this is singing Japanese music. Yeah, I stutter, I hesitate. Yeah, because I'm just like any other anime fan, except for I got a $5 poster. I got I got like a $30 blanket of Sailor Moon, 3 posters, 1 blanket. You telling me that's not more otaku enough just for starting off? And here I am, about what? Let's see, since February I've been here, so this is already June, going on July, and this is how I'm being treated when my money should be stacking up, at least stacking up, where I don't feel safe enough to save it in my room. So where's your bank account as a being a black American? Where's your link card as being black American? Where's your social security check in your name as being black right now? Besides, everything has to matter about you studying Japanese, and the only people that care is the people that you go to see every week. You go back to the hood, you go back to the area where you're welcomed at, and where you gotta go back to belong, with your crew or with the people you know. Shit, they ain't finna just take it easy on you, just because you who you are or nothing, because they don't know. Nobody acknowledges them to teach, or nobody acknowledges them to understand shit. So, what do we know? What do they know? And I still pray. I still pray for my family, even now, every day. Pray for my family, And then, there we go. Somebody gets killed, you know, 2 years ago. And then here I am at Clayton, over there in Northside. Oh, what's Clayton's big deal with not finding me an apartment? And then they let me go just to be homeless for about 2 years, so I can just finally find another shelter. After 2 attempts, now this is the second attempt. Dropping down below, right? With an anchor on my neck, almost, if I can say it as a figure of speech. And, everybody's saying how it's so hard to be who they are because of their skin color, or because they don't fit in a Mexican neighborhood, or a black neighborhood, or a white neighborhood. It's all bullshit, man. People just talk shit all the time because they don't want to help themselves. So, this is what I gotta do. I gotta be gladly speaking on YouTube just to say, I gotta deal with my fingers every day, just like how my dad taught me growing up, not to deal with these kind of people, but look at it like it is. But I do know I did accept one thing, different about me that changed. It's me, being transgender and accepting my sexuality. The LGBT community can say suck balls to whatever they want, or do whatever they want. Cheese nipples not like a mouse, like Tom and Jerry, or being hit by a kangaroo with a damn glove on right now, because I'm winning forever. My baby, my Puerto Rican girl, she knows that I'm here for her no matter what. I'm not being political corrected or anything right now. I don't need to go down into, think about moments where, I did it, and, just to talk like the government right now for stupid reasons, Count on that. You get a ticket over here in Melrose Park for what? Can anybody tell me why Charles Chambers gets a ticket in Melrose Park by a Mexican cop and a white cop? No, actually a Mexican security guard that worked by Best Buy, and a Mexican or a white Mexican that worked at the Melrose Park police station. Just because he speaks Japanese. Can anybody explain that at the Japanese society? Can anybody explain that over here in the suburbs, the city suburbs? I'm still tormented for speaking Japanese, okay? Well, you all get to have your fun. You talk all that fucking gibberish. That's why I love Eminem for making the Nowadays song with Dr. Dre. Because everybody else is talking gibberish. Like they forgot about Dre or Charles. Like they forgot about me. When it comes to your woman, she just want to go to Japan as much as you want to do. She's been there before you. She's 10 years older than you, Charlie. You're 27. So she deserves a chance to go there too. Knowing that, yeah, I want to go to Japan just as bad as anybody else. But if I deserved it, and I worked on it for at least, this is 2019, since 2009 of November the 17th, I still remember the exact day that I graduated from college of the summer year of 2000. I graduated from not college, but from high school, or the summer year of July the 17th, 2009. Yep. My grandma, before she passed away. Sorry, I was disobedient. Adolescence. I know people don't find this, very, you know, very like appealing. You have to nibble or suck on your grandma's toe and stuff when you were a kid, like 6 years old, because you were introduced to porn growing up, or over your uncle in your grandfather's house growing up, playing with his Playboy cards, whatever those cards came out when they were kids, and looking at porn as a kid, right? To know, oh, now you're getting molested by Robert on the west side of Chicago. Now you get to live with traumatic stress disorder. Now the Japanese people hate you. Now Yuma Hamasaki hates you. And Van Tomoko hates you. And they show nothing but neglect for when I wanted to get their music. Oh, what they do. They neglected me. What my dad do. He neglected me. You think I'm gonna cry for you bitch assholes? No, I'm not. Because you neglected me for being an anime fan and trying to speak Japanese all these years, and nobody helped me but my Puerto Rican girlfriend to know. Nobody cared if Yuma Hamasaki went deaf. Nobody cared if something happened to her. Nobody cared about Ben Tamako. Nobody cared about Inuyasha growing up. Dragon Ball Z, nothing. It's all just killing. Oh, it's about joining the military. Listen to Chun Chun Kim. Listen to my Korean friend who went to New York with me and took the risk of his life for me. Took the risk of his life just to hang out with someone black, because he loved me for who I was. And look at him. He's lost. He had to go through things with his dad beating on his stepmom that was Japanese. And she spoke to me before I broke up with my friend. And I had to come back and return on the Greyhound bus, hitting up, King Drive, hitting up Lincoln Highway. Then there's the next stop to Chicago, the UIC Medical District, where the Greyhound hits right there. Knowing that I deserve to have a good Korean friend like them, and listen to Haru Kim, and Kuromi Kim, and Matthew Kim, and Kam Bonju Kim, while we were just at Dunkin' Donuts as a good family, me being the foster kid or the adopted kid for once. Yeah, I enjoy that. I wish it was more like, actual true Japanese would be like, hey, come on, I want to talk to you, take you on a trip, just like Chun Chun Kim, my Korean friend, would have done. And he did. Knowing that I probably never see him again. He's going to go on and live his life. He taught me about drugs. He taught me about prostitutes. He taught me about, his life. And he taught me how to do a Q&A. Yep. Taught me how to do those things growing up in the last year or two when I was 26 and he was 24. Now look at us. Coming back from New York. Didn't even go see the Undertaker wrestle at the wrestling match when I was over there June, going on July, the last of the months, the last 2 days of the months going into July. Came back looking crazy with an orange dress on, with some white and black straps, camouflage straps, strap tights, and some red ribbon, heels, stiletto heels on, and whatever you call those shoes, the ribbon heels with the steak bottoms. They look like, cliffs and hills at the bottom almost. And not too much like stilettos, but I did it for them. And we had the most adventurous ride of our life going all the way to New York. And I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that traveled with him. He's the one that told me I should be quiet about teaching Japanese and only teach it, and not try to speak it in a way. And that's what I did lately. I did try, and I kind of feel congratulated that every time I read those words and every time I actually understand it, I feel like, yeah, I'm not playing around. I actually understand it. But people who criticize me now because I stay at Safe Haven in Melrose Park and try to tell me they can't find a social worker that can translate for me, it's just stupid. Because I deserve, just like every other black human being out there, I deserve a chance to speak Japanese. Just like everybody else does. No, not because you're white or black or Mexican. Nope. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. I wish people would stop talking about how everybody's so different, because of their skin color. I'm tired of it. If that's the case, then why don't we get dropped a bomb on? Why don't Americans die right now? If they can't stop doing this sin, if they can't stop killing people for being transgender or gay, why can't we just all die right now? This for YouTube. Why? Because if I have to stand out there, even me, to change my life from being who I was, I even cut my hair. I even sacrificed cutting all my hair off. My hair was right to my right here. It grew very, very long and wide, and very like a Karibo size afro, if it was out there or inside, or how it looked, because my hair's, African American hair, and it's coarse hair. So how my hair grew, I still tried to keep up with it. It's just you people who gave up on me. You people who gave up on me, who told me I couldn't go get my money, who told me I had to wait for a bus card, who told me, oh, I get to talk to a pedophile or a molester or somebody that's going to stalk me, or somebody that's going to talk bad behind my back or in my face. That's you that gave up on me. Now I get to see all the next president, and all the world gets worse. Look at that. All the millions of Puerto Ricans that passed away too. Just for my baby to see that, oh, I'm right there with you right now. No Japanese gave me a chance. I spoke what, like she said, you speaking for all those years. Not one person still tried to translate or tried to even teach you until now. And what they give. Oh, it's just pity. It's pity. It's pity. You want to feel sorry for me because I'm black. That's it. You want to feel sorry because I'm black Japanese. That's it. You wouldn't let me see your most favorite artist over there from Japan. You wouldn't let me visit none of the artists that made the Dragon Ball Z series. You wouldn't let me visit nobody that can talk to me about being an artist at my age right now, but kill me, kill my family, everybody over here. Nothing else. Because of what these Americans did to y'all back in the 60s or 70s. The white people over there. And you want to blame the new generations for it. Okay, it's good then. I'm not going to cry this time. It's okay. It's okay, Japanese people. It's okay, Asians. It's okay, black people, white people, Mexicans. It's okay. I see who you people are. I see this all about money. I see it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna start making money now. Watch this. Watch. I'm making so fucking much money, and I swear, if I see you die, I'm just gonna leave you die, and that's it. They're gonna bury you, and when they bury you, that's it. I ain't gonna give you no flower or nothing for your funeral. I swear to God, for making me hurt so fucking much, just for a Japanese J-pop song, just to visit Japan, and you let anybody else over here down the street in Chicago go there, and I'm a resident over here, and I'm a citizen over here, but I'm not treated that way though. My dad's treated way more than how I should be treated, and he just makes garbage music for sex and drugs. So that's it. But when they approach my type of music, oh, there's no respect for people like Bone Thugs and Harmony, or me, or Crucified, or any of those rappers that are underground like Tech Nine right now, or no one, man. That's so fucking sick. Twister and them, all of them, grew up in Chicago. They don't got no love for me, man. It's okay though. It's okay though. I can keep being a faggot because I talk this way. I can keep being black because I'm trying to be white. It's always about being black, because the one thing you did see, what was it? My skin color. So first thing you do know, and you don't know shit, because if you know I was black, you wouldn't even know that I was Native American. You wouldn't even know that my ancestors were coming from white and black people. So the first thing you do, assume that I'm black just because of my skin color. Then so that's the whole thing about being around here, around these residential peoples, about around these societies of whoever they are, coming out from pothole to pothole, going to crack building, shooting up needles. When people like me, I breathe. What's a word that rhymes with needles? Who knows? And I don't give a fuck. So I'm just trying to prove my point. Yeah, call me a faggot bitch, call me YouTube bitch. Yeah, YouTube, no, I've been on YouTube forever, so whatever. And it's just because I supported that one singer. My own sister from Social Security as my guardian treated me and kicked me out of my own, place that I stayed at where, and my dad and mom, nowhere to be found right now. They just roaming around the whole world. They don't have to take care of me no more. I'm big. I'm grown now. I'm big enough to, you know. And I would think like at least my Korean friend would have came back to find me in Oak Park. Oh, what'd he do? He go to the Japanese society. He go tell them about me. And then what happens to me? Oh, I just fall deeper in depth of my sins, or I fall deeper in depth of somebody else's issues, because I gotta teach something now that I wasn't born to know really. But to be taught now, oh yeah, absolutely. To be taught now, to be taught this now, I feel like my whole year for my experience, oh it counted. No more than being over here in this society, over here in the suburbs over here. They don't know shit, They don't know shit at all over here. That's why I'm trying to change the whole way the world is out here. But who's gonna listen to me? But they want to bow down. They want to cater to me like oh, I'm not even like that, man. I wish I could be more louder and stuff. Shedding tears and shit for nothing, man. All over Yuma Hamazaki City, right? All over Inuyasha City that I could have been gotten when I was hanging with Jesus when I was a kid. My first Mexican friend I ever had over here. And they know how much I did care before that even happened. Before she couldn't hear no more. Before she couldn't hear. They already know that, oh, Charles, you like this? They don't care. They making fun of me too. Oh, Charles, don't sing like that. Don't make your voice go falsetto. I love Busy Bone for telling me those things and those songs. And I love Bone Thugs and Harmony all together as a group. They always told me, oh, don't let people cheat you out your money. Don't let people treat you like a chump. Don't let people take advantage, And don't ever get AIDS and shit and die, And that's what I'm hearing lately, All positive things, Motherfuckers just thinking like, oh, this is negative. They're talking about guns. I bet you'll talk about a gun if a police was trying to come up your ass and shit and tell you, oh, you're a transgender and you ain't doing nothing but going to buy a dress. I bet you'll be having a gun with you, right? I bet you'll be trying to pop out these white niggas if they're trying to come at you because you buying a dress and you black. I bet you'll be trying to pop those motherfuckers like, oh, okay. Oh, you want to give me a ticket? I bet you it'd be different if I had my nigga with me. My nigga is my gun. Bet you that'd be different. And now I tell you the truth about the world right now. Do everybody need guns now? Do everybody still gotta repeat the same thing over with knives now? Do they? When Charles loves his Puerto Rican woman so much right now, oh baby, you is my Yumi forever. You even better. You my Puerto Rican Japanese. Shit. Never knew we can mix this up together like this, Together in the world of fucking a pot of shit right now. That's just what this fucking world is. A pot. This shit is a pot. It's like you go to a factory, all you see is just, oh, what's that going up in the air? Fuel pollution. Fuel and pollution. And my guy over here, my black Thailand guy, beyond Christian. Beyond Christian. For real. Beyond Christian. For him to be homeless right now and they help me out. And there's people still out here homeless, like, oh, he's beyond Christian. Yep. I give it up for these wicked ass fucking schools out here. And I hope they do better, Every school. Even the fucked up school I went to, Proviso's. The school that just have accidents or fights on the news and nobody even seems to care about nobody for their skin color. Because if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't fault the guy for calling somebody an N-word, right? They ain't put that on the news, right? But you know why? They won't put me on the news. You already know why they won't. Because I'm black. So they don't put black people on the news, right? You see what I'm saying? Because if anybody deserved to be on the news, it would have been me. It would have been me since I've been at Westlake, since I've been at Methodist, Madden, River Edge, since I've been at Hargrove. Oh, even by Castlewood, by Argyle, by where the Koreans are located at. Or if that's a Korean area or a Thailand area, Argyle is the Thailand area probably. I've been at by the Castlewood area. And what else? I've been at what? Besides that, Mercy Hospital. It's probably other hospitals. Probably that's mysterious to my way of thinking right now to this day, because I wouldn't think of it because it's just too far away. You know, it's fading out. So why just try to keep thinking about hospital after hospital just so you can collect your fucking check? Because you gotta be like, I'm so fucked up, and I'm already fucked up than I am. So just like Eminem said in his song, he's like you fucking made me sick when I wasn't till I grew up. Then I grew up. Then that's what I'm talking about. The lyrics right there that I just said in his verse. That's what I'm talking about right now. How mom was on drugs. How dad was on drugs too. How they was all dating other women at the same time. They weren't really, keeping their relationships as single, one-on-one women. Or if they did have intercourse with other or encounters, they wasn't being honest probably with the other relationships they had with other people. So just like that, man. So I grew up. Now it makes you sick to your fucking stomach, mom or dad. It don't matter. I'm gonna be black. I'm gonna still be black. I don't care what you say. Like your white fucking mom or your white or your black dad or your black mom. Like them. I don't give a fuck. Do y'all look yellow like me, bitch? So shut the fuck up, okay? And if I gotta keep arguing to you motherfuckers that Pikachu is my friend, he's my only fucking friend, then whatever. I gotta keep arguing to you motherfuckers again and again. Oh, here I am, raising my voice though. Raising my voice. But it's okay though. I'm glad this video went a little longer. Maybe one of these Japanese people out there get some sense,